Hey everyone, Paul here, and today we're going to be looking at a third-party Transformer figure, and I do believe this is from CDL. That's what I can gather from looking it up online in different places. This is CDL-01 Arcee. Even just shortened it to just the letters RC instead of the way it's supposed to be spelt. And as you can see, she's a bit, I don't know, pretty cool. I mean, here's some choking hazard information. Got a nice shot of her on the side. You see on the back, everything that it's going to come with. She'll turn into a car. She's got 2 different heads, 3 faces, some weapons, bunch of hands. Pretty cool. And I guess some of this isn't actually in this box. It also came with an upgrade kit. I don't know why they couldn't put it all in one box. That seems kind of redundant to me. That it would be in a separate one. But, sure, whatever. So, yeah, she's a bit more feminine in this. Has some curves instead of all just angles. So why don't we get these open and take a closer look. Alright, well I took everything out. And yeah, this is the only thing that came in the box. Well, besides these directions. Which I have to say, for this being like a third-party knockoff kind of a thing, these directions are really good. These are better than the actual ones you get from Hasbro. It's a nice book, not just like a sheet of paper folded up. And the directions all look very, I mean, nothing's in English, but it looks like, it's really understandable. And the pictures are nice size, where, like I said, the ones from Hasbro, sometimes they're not. Depending on what figure you get, sometimes the pictures are so tiny, you can't really make out what the hell you're doing. But, yeah. So, this is how she came. See some booty right there. Head just sticking out. And here we have the rest of her body parts, some arms, torso. And then the other box, the one that just was a cardboard box, came with this piece of the car. Has a pistol. Has a little blue detail right there. I like how they even did that. They could have just went with all gray. We got this piece. I don't know what this is. I mean, we'll figure it out. Came with this. I don't know if it's supposed to be a spear or like an energy attack. I'm not really sure. Well, like I said, we'll figure that out. Came with this awesome looking sword. Look how big this thing is. And again, there's detail on this. It has some like engraving right here, so it goes deep into it. It's got pink and white. This thing is awesome looking. Then it comes with, I think this is supposed to be a shield. Actually, maybe that's what this is for. I don't know. And this part comes off, I guess. A little. And you just twist it. And we got a. Oh, this was also in the bag with the actual main car. Or the box with the main car is this bag. It just has all the hand pieces and everything. Alright, so I guess we have a total of 3 heads and 4 faces. Because she already came with a head here. And then you get another one that resembles it. Except this time she has red shades on. So chic. And then we get more of like an anime version, I guess you would say. Pretty cool. A lot more detail on this one, I think. The other one just has like the typical RC head to it. Then we got an extra face here. And this is a, I can never pronounce that word right. Agao? She's got her tongue hanging out there. Pretty spicy. And speaking of spicy, she comes with a second chest. So I'm not really sure why. I mean, this one is different than the one she has on here. This one is just hard plastic like the rest of it. But this is a soft, rubbery material. You know, if you want to give it a good squeeze, you can. I don't know why you would. It's just a transformer. We wouldn't do something like that. No, no, no. Alright, so I'm going to put her together in car form first. The directions only show how to do it in robot, and she didn't come completely set up in her car form. As you can see, it already has like all the other pieces on. The head should be hidden. I'm going to do that first. We'll see how it looks in car form. Then we'll go into the robot form and talk about that. Alright, well, here's Arcee in car form. I really like this. So, it can move. You know, wheels actually work. And everything was pretty much the same. It's really, the only thing you have to put on is this part here. And what else was there? There was another part I had to put, oh, the very front part. Didn't have this here. But the only thing I don't like is the head. Well, there's two things I kind of don't like. One, the head. If you look, it's almost even with the wheels. And a lot of times it is. It kind of moves a little bit. That's the other part I don't like. Like, it doesn't want to stay... Like, this part just moves too much, see? So when you put it down, sometimes it just automatically goes, and then the head's touching the floor. But, pretty good. Looks nice. And I was noticing that it actually has these, like, metal hydraulics in the legs. Or, you know, what it's supposed to be hydraulics. I mean, that looks really awesome. They did a really great job with this for being third party or whatever. Now, one thing I noticed when I was trying to put it together is these seats here kind of will pop off. It's just a couple little peg slots there that keep it in. So when you're trying to get it together, they may come off. Don't worry, you didn't break it. You can just put it right back on. As you can see, mainly white and pink. That's pretty much it. White and pink. So simple, yet so stylish. Oh, yeah. She does have red for the lights back there, but eh. So that's it for the car mode. Really not much else to say about it. So, how about we go ahead and turn it into the robot mode. Alright, here's Arcee in robot form. And I have to say, this is one sweet looking figure. So, like I said, she did have those like hydraulics things, and here they are. You can see them a little bit better here. They got them there, some down there. That's cool. There actually is a little rod that goes in. That's pretty cool. This thing is just really awesome. I thought I would also have trouble standing because, well, she would seem very back heavy. But no, actually she does pretty good stand. Well, now she's not because I moved the legs a little bit, but oh, pretty good. Nope. There we go. This is what it looks like from the back. Front. So the head can't really go forward and back much. You can really just go side to side. I mean, it does have like a bit of a tilt. I don't know. Not really though. And then we got the arms. They can go. Oops. It didn't break. Just popped off. So you can get it to like here. You can go up. You got this thing in the back, so you can't like all the way around. And you got the elbow. It's not double jointed. And the hands will move. But they're really hard to do though. And it's just a ball joint. So you can go side to side and up and back, or forward and back. Pretty good. And you can take the hands off. There we go. Actually not that difficult. Put on another pair. Not difficult either. And we got the top of the waist here. Which, not much movement. Some. Has that squeaky sound. Ah, kind of bothers my teeth. Then we got the legs. So she can go out to there. She can go up really good. Wow. Same thing for the back. Then you got the inside part here though. That will move sometimes, and it's a bit of a pain to get back into position the way you want it. found the easiest way to do it is just to disconnect it and move this. Oh wait, that's supposed to be on the top. Yeah, this is a little line here. That should be on the top. Just pop it back on. There we go. Then we got the knees, which are double jointed. I mean, not knee. Yeah, knees. For some reason, I was thinking elbow in my head, but knee came out the way it was supposed to. So let's see. Double jointed. And then you got the feet. So we can move back, forward. You can go to the left and right. You can rotate. Alright, so let's go over the hands. So you can see the hands she has on, they kind of spread apart a little bit. Then we have ones that almost the exact same hands. Well, hand. She's got one like this, which is almost the same as the one there, except the fingers are closer together. She's got two of these trigger fingers. She's got one fist. Two fists. Two, actually, yeah. I was wrong about that. And then we got one that can hold the sword or the spear. Kind of like the trigger finger, or the trigger one, except the finger here is with the rest of the hand, and the thumb goes up. And we already saw it go on. We know they can go on kind of easy. Has a nice snap to it. Alright, so we had this piece, which was going to be the shield, obviously. So this is how it normally is, but I guess what you can do is you turn it, and you can put it back on, so now the little blade here sticks out the top, and then that would be your shield. Now there is, you could do something with this, so all you do is you just take these pieces off of up here, and there's little spots that you just pop the ball bearing into, or ball peg. Pretty cool. Now there's one other thing you can do with her, so let's do that. Alright, so you take off that little top part that's in the back, and then with those things that can go on the side here, you can make this cool little thing. It's like either it could be a shield, or it kind of looks like it'd be a weapon. Like it could fire like an arrow out of it. Maybe, because the picture just show her holding both of them, maybe that's supposed to be like an arrow for this. Just a possibility, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Especially if you want to take off a little bit from her so she's not so back heavy or anything like that. So yeah, so she did have extra heads here. We can just take that off. Put this one on. So you got the same thing, except now she's wearing her visors. Or you can put the totally different head, which I don't know what that's supposed to go to. But it does look pretty cool. And then you can change this one, I think with this one. Not the others, though. At least, the directions don't really say anything about the other heads. So, you would just take it and pry off the front part here. Come on. Pry it without breaking it. There we go. And then you just, come on, come out of there. Take the new one, poke it in, and there. They have the Ageo face, or whatever you want to call it. I can't pronounce that. And there's one other thing that can be done. So you can take this and pop it off. So you got her little plastic chest piece there. Then you can take the soft rubbery one. And it's supposed to just go right in. There we are. There. Now why? I don't know, because it's not as shiny as the rest of her now. Feels like an eraser, kind of. Like that kind of rubber. Alright, so that's just been my review of CDL-01 Arcee, a third-party Transformer figure. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.